check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I won't
blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up. Then they bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then they bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa nut.
Come on, blaze, so you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hi, welcome to Malone Madness Mondays. I hope you guys are doing well. Get in here, get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. I sure hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. Shout out to everybody that's here. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the dollhouse, honey. Like the video, subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload and I'll go live. And I do have the baddies that will be coming up tonight when I get off. I had to go record it. So I haven't recorded it. I haven't recorded. I just have to edit it and put it out. So make sure y'all pop up on baddies tonight. Okay. That's gonna be on the show or on the show. That's gonna be on the channel tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I do so much. I didn't realize how many segments I have on YouTube. I sat down and thought about it. I'm the hardest working bitch on YouTube. I said what I said, and it's not up for debate. I don't care who said, well, I'm the hardest working bitch on YouTube. Now, you can go debate your mom about that. I'm just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? At any rate, we are here. Welcome, everybody in the building. I hope y'all doing good. We got a Malone Madness to talk about Mondays, and it's not a good one because, unfortunately, it's not good news we hearing about what allegedly could be possibly going on with Junior. Now, we all know Junior has had some issues that we believe to be issues because we're not doctors. And even if we were doctors, we're not seeing him. We've all had our speculations and everything. And recently, Chrisean went live because we know that she's doing this boxing thing. And she went live. And in the background, we hear Junior. And he literally sounds like he's struggling to breathe. Like literally. And this is the worst part about it. A part of me feels like she truly don't understand the severity of what she's listening to. But then another part of me feels like that's possible. And then also she don't care. You know what I'm saying? See, I believe that Chrisean looks at Junior like she used to look at the dog Blue Rock. Like, yeah, it's the dog. That's why she always, when she talk about Junior, she never say my baby. You have never heard her say, I love my baby or my son. I don't even think I've ever heard her call him her son at all. But you never hear her say my baby, my son, my child. You know how most mothers are. Like, for instance, my daughter 23, and I still refer to her as my baby. Chrisean's baby is 2, and she still refers to him as that nigga. These are all red flags. See, a lot of y'all, let me tell you something about a evil person. They don't like to be outed for being evil. So what these evil people who are very good at playing a role outside, what they like to do is play this little game of, if you don't have proof that it happened, then it didn't happen. But the fact of the matter is these evil, dark energies play their hands so bad that you can see the darkness in their everyday lives, right? So for instance, I'll give you an example with Chrisean. Chrisean is famous for coming on the internet crying, praising God, and getting all the praises. But at the end of the day, you can tell by the way she talks about her baby or the way that she even deals with him that that's not a close bond. I'm sorry. They not a mother-son duo, especially in a world where mostly women love their sons more than anything. It's almost like you can tell by the disconnect in the language that she used that there's no connection in real life. And this is the worst part. People like Chrisean, that means the followers, the rockheads and Chriseanimals, because they are just like her and they're so used to being in defense mode, being able to say that's not true. They will look you dead in the face and say that's not true. Not because it's not, but simply because in their minds, you don't have the proof to say that it is. So how can you say it? That's why they'll say stuff like when we say, hey, we want to see Junior going to therapy, they slow dumbass will get on the internet and say, well, how you know she not sending that baby to therapy? She could be sending him to therapy behind the scenes and not posting it. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like I know I'm evil, you know I'm evil, but if you don't have proof, I'm going to just keep going with the fact that you lying. Even though you know and I know and you know that I know that we both know you an evil mother plucker. That's Chrisean. And like I said, when she speak about her baby and when she even talk about her situation with him, it's always so third party. And I don't mean third party because it should be third party, but it's always so distant. Like, oh, the baby. Like, yeah, I know y'all hear the baby, but you know, the baby's fine. Like this little nigga, that's how she talk. Like this little nigga, the baby's fine. There's no connection there, y'all. There's no connection there. And I don't have to be there to know that. There's absolutely no connection there. And if there's no connection there, then there's probably a lot of neglect there. But, you know, the rockheads and Chriseanimals gonna say, but then you just hate because you don't like Chrisean. Well, touche, bitch. I don't like the slut. But at the end of the day, I can be unbiased in that part. I can look at the way she deal with her child and tell you she don't like that baby. Okay? Also, we got her fans. So apparently some people from her fan pages or people who supposed to have behind the scenes teas are starting to out her. They're saying stuff like Chrisean don't hardly feed Junior. That Chrisean allegedly leads him off for hours at a time. And when she does decide to give him a bottle, they confirm that he doesn't eat solid food. And again, I don't know how true this is. I'm just telling you what the rumors are. The rumors are from insiders that even though the baby looks okay, he's not eating as much as he could, and he gets zero solid food. And when she feels like giving him a bottle, he gets a bottle. That is what the rumors are saying. So we got to get into that. A few other things that they saying behind the scenes. Again, I don't know how much of it is true. All I can do is report it to y'all. Then we got to deal with Blueface. Mind you, Blueface is watching all of this. Chrisean is boxing. She's about to do something that could possibly take off. So what does Blueface do? Go get Stunna Girl. Him and Stunna Girl on stream. He over there flirting with Stunna Girl. And we all know Rockhead is weak in the knees. Now, he's been flirting with Stunna Girl on stream. People are mad at Stunna and feel like, girl, what kind of friend are you? But then I had looked in the comments and somebody had to remind me that I forgot. Stunna Girl was with Bino before Chrisean was with Bino. So with that being said, that would mean Chrisean went behind Stunna Girl back and went with Bino. So if Chrisean backdoored Stunna Girl, then Stunna Girl would have every right to backdoor Chrisean. Now, let me just say this. I am a type of girl, I don't like hanging around backdoor bitches. I don't even want to have to think about a situation where I would have to protect myself from being backdoored or even want to backdoor you. So personally, I couldn't hang around none of these hoes. But let's really be clear. These girls are looking for the next come up. It's no different from the basketball wives. Everybody's screwing each other. Y'all don't be listening to me. Everybody in these industries be screwing each other. Literally. They literally take turns with each other. So while we sitting up here saying, oh, that's against the girl code, that's normal for them. So we got that to get into, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. It's so much going on. Where do I even start? Let's start with the Blueface bit. Apparently, Blueface cut his hair and put a perm in it. I don't know what the hell he did, but he's been streaming because, you know, he got to pay these bills. I think he over there living with that girl, with Jade and Alexis, because he be streaming like hell over there. But anyways, Blueface cut his hair and put a perm in it, and he wanted you guys to see it. As you can see, it's kind of blurry, but he got like a little perm and it's slick to the side, you know, and this is Blueface letting y'all know, you know, what the moves is with the new hair.
Oh, y'all think it's funny. Y'all not used to it.
I don't want to play the music, but yeah, Blueface got a new look. What are y'all giving? 1 out of 10. Drop the numbers in there. Is Blueface getting between your legs? You know, they say when the Negroes take the locks and the braids out, they say it make them a little more smooth. So what I'm trying to figure out is who in the chat is about to let Blueface climb between your legs. 1 to 10, ladies, and don't be shy. Don't be shy and don't say no because the other people saying no. Tell the truth. Anyways, Blueface wanted y'all to see his whole thing. But this the thing. So now he has been streaming with Stunna Girl, and the people in the internet is losing their mind because they feel like you basically backdooring your friend Chrisean. Let's be clear, first and foremost, these girls don't be friends in real life. That's y'all first problem. Y'all think these girls really be friends in real life. These girls are not friends in real life, and y'all don't even know what a friend is. You absolutely have no idea what a friend is. Oh, and by the way, like I told y'all, it's par for the course with these girls. They all sleep with each other. That's what they do. So Blueface streaming down to the ground to pay his bills or whatnot. He has been doing streams with Stunna Girl, and he also did some with DDG. This is him a little bit with DDG. And let me say this as well. Regardless to how you feel about Blue, the nigga is good for the internet. He's very good for internet fodder. Like, if you want to go viral or if you trying to get numbers, Blueface is that nigga to hang out with. I'm not even going to hold you. He really is. Anyways, so Blueface is in there with these girls, y'all. Check out Blueface streaming with DDG. And let me say this too. He is doing this not only to make money. He wants to get under Chrisean's skin. And I hate to give this whole advice, but I'm going to give it to her. Chrisean Rockhead, listen to me and listen to me good. Who's the head of the Rockheads? Go back and give this snaggletooth bastard this little piece of advice. Don't take the bait, you dumb ditty. Don't do it. He's doing this specifically for you to take the bait. But you slow as a turtle, you'll probably do it. If you are truly serious about your boxing career, let Blueface play these reindeer games by himself. Again, who's the head rockhead in here? Please go in there and tell that hoe don't take the bait. She's gonna ruin her life again for the 59th time.
Man, his joke's hitting, huh?
No. Yeah, I turned the comedian. After, I see pretty girl, I get funny. I try to laugh my way in the pussy. How'd you get in there? I'm in there though. I'm already in there.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga funny as hell. That nigga said, I don't know why I get this funny. I get funny when I'm around females. I just laugh my way into the pussy. Like, how did I get there? That nigga funny.
Man, his joke's hitting, huh?
No. And you know what's crazy to the women? Before I move on, raise your daughters. Raise them. You know why I say raise your daughters? Because them little hoes is in there with 3 hot and ready Little Caesars pizzas, bitch. Them niggas done rented out an empty ass mansion, it looked like. Done bought 3 to 4 hot and readies, 1 toppings, not even 2. And got them hoes sitting at the counter really thinking they doing it big. Women, raise your daughters. And you know what type of daughter you got. Some of y'all got hoes for daughters. If that is the case, please follow the rules accordingly and raise her right. Don't have her out here really thinking she's doing her big one because she's on the screen with a bunch of niggas who done spent $20 to have them there while they make $100,000. They probably let them hit the weed 2 times, brought 4 pizzas, and told them hoes not to use the towels in the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? And they really think they on. Look at them, girl.
Hey, I turn to comedian after I see pretty girl, I get funny. I try to laugh my way in the pussy. How'd you get in there? I'm in there though. I'm already in there.
Oh, he definitely gonna get in there because a lot of them girls just excited that he's there. But let me tell you something, women, raise your daughters, please. Don't have your daughters go out sad like this. This ain't even worth it. So now he over there with Stunna Girl. This is Stunna Girl. Remember, Stunna Girl and Chrisean were quote unquote cool. Y'all use the word friends loosely. But Stunna Girl and Chrisean were cool from baddies. But I didn't know, like I said at the time, that Bino, Chrisean's ex, was Stunna Girl's ex first. So that would probably mean they're not cool. Anyways, Stunna Girl decided to stream with Blueface, and I told you Blueface is doing this to get Chrisean off her rocker. But she decides to stream with Blueface, and he puts it on thick when it comes down to this girl. Check it out.
Oh, shit.
So you know what the fuck going on.
Okay, let me get a 360. What did, homies? Tune in. Are we about to be on live stream? Oh, shit.
So you know what the fuck going on.
Okay, let me get a 360. What did, homies? Tune in. Are we about to be on live stream? Oh, shit.
So as you can see, there's a lot of flirting going on. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of flirting going on. She's here for the tease. She's here for the mess, okay? Let me show you some more footage of them, child, doing their streamer business. Mm-hmm.
Get started some new shoes, y'all. Sub up.
I need, no, fuck some shoes. I already got that.
What you need?
I need,
What you need, baby?
you gonna get it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want a new color name. And, yeah, we're gonna start there.
Okay.
Pop it.
You put that shit on layaway, it'll be here in about 30 years. Just be patient, baby. Just wait on it. You feel me?
What's a Cullinan? Is that a car? What's a Cullinan? Ooh, a Rolls Royce. They say it's $593,000. Stunna Girl, bitch, please. You can't even ask Santa Claus for a gift like that. Girl, get off of here. But anyway, look, they flirting back and forth with each other. But I'm telling you, Blueface is doing this to get back at Chrisean. And I'm pretty sure the opposite is happening on the other side. Look. I think this is kind of the beginning of that.
I'm trying to get started some new shoes, y'all. Sub up.
I need, no, fuck some shoes. I already got that.
What you need?
I need,
What you need, baby?
you gonna get it for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want a new color name. And, yeah, we're gonna start there.
Okay.
Pop it.
You put that shit on layaway, it'll be here in about 30 years. Just be patient, baby. Just wait on it. You feel me?
It's all a play. And obviously he's going to make money. Look.
Yeah, what's them other dogs?
The
LA
Shepherd.
Yeah, you a LA Shepherd for sure.
Let me fix you. Yeah.
You a LA Shepherd.
Sorry, chat hurt.
Thank you.
Cleavage just popping out. Baby
He's
busting like biscuits
he's
out
an
the
LA
can.
Shepherd busting out the bando.
Baby busting.
This whole time though, I thought a golden retriever was like just like a happy bitch that just agrees to everything.
Hell no.
Cause you know, like when white people were men.
Everyone down me shit.
Yeah, what's them other dogs? The LA.
You go rate me 1 through 10. Stop acting like that.
I don't want to do a rate. I feel like this is like, all right. If I had to do a rate, you're nice looking, so you got a 10.
Hey!
You're nice looking. You just act crazy. So that is what would bring your rate down.
So
How you act,
Yeah.
probably like a 7.
Okay,
But-
so 10 on the looks and 7 on the
Yeah,
on the act.
you've never been ugly.
Okay. Respect. You can rate me 1 through 10. Stop acting like.
Y'all see me go. Now I want to hear shit. Ooh, shit. I don't want to hear shit. Y'all hoes see me freestyle that motherfucker.
I don't want your bitch, baby boy. Shoulda kept her. There's a bitch with a dick, man. These niggas transgender.
That nigga said, what? Nigga, a bitch with a dick, man. That nigga transgender. What the fuck? Blueface say anything in the studio at this point.
About your pocketbook, you ain't that. It's the girly girl wetter bitch and my pussy tight.
Blueface say anything at the studio at this point. This is the point that I'm making, y'all. Listen. He's trying to get up under Rockhead's skin, and she gonna let him. She gonna let him. Especially the fact that he's over there with Stunna Girl. And remember, Stunna Girl probably want her lick back. I'm pretty positive she want her lick back. Now, I don't know if she's slow enough to sleep with Blue. I wouldn't recommend it. But if she is slow enough to sleep with him, I sure hope she pray or something. I don't know. Do a crucifix over that nigga or something. Because he is... I think Blueface is gone. That clone, that thing... Nigga, that clone they done sent back out here with us, I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know. Anyways, she got a divorce. Girl, I heard that somebody said that she heard they confused if Stunna got a divorce. Stunna wasn't really married to that boy, huh? The boy, you talking about the boy she was with that she was saying was her husband, and then they ended up breaking up, and then he ended up outing the fact that she was broke. And remember, she said that he got a bag and he pissed in a bag. Remember that? A colostomy bag or something like that. And it turns out they was never really married. I hope that ain't the one, because if that's the one, girl, that wasn't her husband. They was just on here playing. I told y'all, everybody on the internet playing. I told y'all they on the internet playing. It took for Stunna to get into it with her ex. For her ex to come out and tell us that Stunna was broke as a joke. That's what he said. He said that whole Stunna was broke as a joke. She didn't have nothing. And that house that they had that there was rent. We went through it over here on this channel. The house that she had was basically a rental, and she had lied and told the audience she bought it. I told y'all, man, y'all be thinking I be playing. Y'all really be thinking I be playing. Now let's get into why we're here. But before we do that, before we get into the Chrisean Rock segment, I need y'all to do me a favor. Like the video, subscribe to the channel first and foremost. Secondly, I also need you guys to, what else I was about to ask y'all to do? I forgot, but let me read these super chats. Shout out to everybody in the building. Toy Wide Man, thank you so much. 1388 for being a member for 2 months. Says, hey, boo, new here, but loving the content. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much more for being a member. Shout out to y'all in the building, y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you, Toy. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Amber Gardner, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. There's nothing there. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all get the likes up on the video. But before we get into it, I want to get into a bit from Ronnie. I told y'all I'm going to try to do Ronnie a word from him before we do the Chrisean content, because I swear to God, it really upsets me that this boy really truly wanted better for this child. And just because he wasn't Blueface or he didn't fit the status quo of what y'all believe Junior should have been with or who should have been his daddy, that boy had to leave this earth. You know what I'm saying? Without getting no help for real. Let's get into it real quick.
Suffering.
Oh, and also rest in peace to Ronnie.
Junior is suffering every day. Junior was in that mall in a baby outfit, right? But Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior ain't had no coat. Junior ain't had no hoodie. It's cold as shit outside. On Black Friday. It was cold as shit outside.
And this is the worst part, or the craziest part, how people could speak from the grave. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Because we literally about to talk about Junior's breathing. And my whole portion of talking about his breathing is the lack of care that she has had for this baby. Now, this is Ronnie. Ronnie is no longer with us. Ronnie is literally talking to us from the dead about what the hell is happening to Junior right now. I need y'all to truly understand what y'all listening to. Because sometimes people don't understand that they can have prophetic words. Sometimes you could be speaking about today and your words could be more prevalent tomorrow. That's what was happening in this situation. Ronnie was speaking about when he saw Junior at the mall, not realizing that those words are going to be much more serious and much more taken serious later, because it really is going to show the neglect that's been going on behind the scenes. Let me rewind him one more time, y'all. Like the video, please.
Suffering. Junior is suffering every day. Junior was in that mall in a baby outfit, right? But Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior ain't had no coat. Junior ain't had no hoodie. It's cold as shit outside on Black Friday. It was cold as shit outside. Junior's out there with nothing, man. He ain't got no blanket. He ain't got no heater. He ain't had no stroller. And it's concerning when people are keep excusing this baby boy's health with a messed up individual. People are sitting here making it seem like it's okay for the way that this girl is treating Junior. This girl dead wrong. She's not addressing this kid's health. She's not taking it serious. This girl had this baby with the intention of keeping the nigga. The baby ain't gonna keep the nigga. The money is going what's keeping the nigga. Don't let that go over your head.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to lay down and be the man that be like, oh, I'm not on the birth certificate. Kid's expensive. It ain't my problem. No, because Junior is suffering. Junior is suffering every day. He around her family. They full of molesters, rapists, killers, and some more shit. Because Junior is suffering. Junior is suffering every day. Junior was in that mall in a baby outfit, right? But Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior.
Like I said, a lot of people don't realize how your words today, even though it might be applicable for today, them words will have way more meaning and effect in the future. This was Ronnie speaking about Junior a year ago. A year ago. People who have been following Chrisean and did, especially me, because remember, I only stuck with her as much as I did when the bitch found out, when I found out the bitch was pregnant. Okay. And then I said, okay, well, since you want to be pregnant and put the baby on here, let me see. And then unfortunately, we're here. But what I'm saying to you is, Chrisean, since the beginning of this situation, has been neglecting, in my opinion, from what I see. She has been neglecting this baby. And a lot of people won't believe this, but I'm going to be the guy. I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. Some women will take it out on their child, the fact that they don't love like the daddy. So, for instance, the fact that Chrisean might know in her heart that Ronnie is really Junior's fault really might be a part of why she really neglects this baby. Because you got to understand, too, if you are honest with yourself, Junior looks exactly like Ronnie. So even when she look at Junior, she sees Ronnie. I don't give a damn what she says. I don't give a damn what them Vienna sausages do. I'm telling you what happened when the bitch at home. When she looked down at this baby, especially the older he get, he looking more and more like Ronnie. So she could get on the internet and act like Blue the daddy for 96 summers and 37 winters. But bitch, the truth haunts this hole on a day-to-day basis. Again, there's the internet and then there's the real world. On the internet, Blueface gets to be the daddy. In the real world, Ronnie is probably really this baby's father. And again, it just sucks that he was able to see this and not only say it then, but make sure when he said it then, it's more prevalent now. because it has been said and shown that Junior has seem to be, because I'm not a doctor, but it seems that Junior has one of the most horrible breathing conditions that I've heard on a baby in a long time. Now, rest in peace to Ronnie. Please, rest in peace to Ronnie. I'm going to do all I can to do what I can for the Ronnie portion of this. We going to find out what happened, I swear. It's going to come out. Everything done in the dark going to come to the light. Now, do y'all recall back in the day, some of y'all may not have been here, right after she had Junior, when she was over there playing with Fashion Nova, telling y'all she wanted to have 10, 11, 12 more kids, this bitch had the breathing machine in the background while she was going live. Now, remember, I told y'all whenever she have a place to live, she go live every day. Well, around this time when she was renting that little place, she was going live every day. And this is around the time where she's doing her meet and greets. She just had Junior. She had Tessa over there lying to her, telling her she gonna open up a restaurant, but she was just lying so she can get her to watch Junior. Anyways, in the midst of her live streaming, there's this case in the back. Now, I don't know what this case is, because I thank God my baby was healthy when she come here. My baby didn't have all of this. However, people noticed in the background immediately, wait a minute, is that a breathing machine? Now, Junior, if you've been following this situation from the beginning, Junior been having breathing problems since he come here. And you want to know where that probably come from? He ain't never got on a pair of socks or a pair of shoes. He ain't never got nothing on his head. They live in windy ass California, where colic probably bats the piss out of babies, 90 going west. This baby don't never have on the proper attire for the weather. So if you add in the factor of flu season, COVID, and all this other common cold and all this stuff added to the fact that he could possibly have some medical issues, Junior really is fighting an uphill battle. Yup, no shirt. A lot of times I done seen him with just a pamper on. So if he having breathing problems, he probably got a head cold. He probably got a chest cold, anything, because there's nothing there to assure that he's not catching anything, or at least he's properly secure in the right weather. Let me show you the video of where this picture came from. This is back when she just first had Junior.
Why are you laughing Why are you laughing
That shit sounded like that baby was trying to gasp for air. And she up there laughing. Why you that baby didn't sound like he was no damn laughing. Well, a lot of people didn't notice, but at the time, the internet went crazy. But around this time, most people loved her. She would come on the internet and cry and praise God and get baptized, and they would completely forget about it. It really was fuck Junior. I'm going to be honest. During this time, people were so starstruck over Rockhead, they really didn't care for the most part, not all. I say about 85% of the people that was following this did not give a damn that baby was in the back struggling to breathe. All they cared was that Chrisean was making it and she was doing better without Blue. I'm going to let y'all hear the breathing one more time. This is Junior at what? I want to say a couple of months old, maybe tops.
Why are you laughing
And again, I'm not saying he wasn't laughing. Maybe he was. I don't know. Who am I? But what I will tell you is it scared the shit out of me. If my baby, even if he was laughing, if he went, oh, I'm terrified, bitch. I'm on the phone with 911 while I'm zooming up the street with my baby in the hand on the way to the doggone emergency room. Because a baby, even if he's laughing, is not supposed to sound like he's gasping for his last breath. But you know, people gonna say I'm just hating because I don't like Chrisean. Again, this was about a year or so ago. Mind you, I've already shown y'all other neglectful traits dealing with this baby. Here he is when she was over there playing on the streams. The baby don't look like he have no control of the bottom of his body.
I don't like that. I'm glad I cut it off. I clicked her up, but we're cool now. I don't like that.
He don't have not every bit of control of the bottom half of his body. Probably because he never uses it. He's bound to his wheelchair. His stroller. He's bound to his stroller wheelchair because that's all his stroller is. He's 2 years old. He shouldn't be sitting in a stroller all day long. He don't even know how to use the bottom part of his legs because he don't never even get to do nothing with them. But who am I? Who am I? Who am I? It's been so many ways that this girl has been neglectful and has been shown to be neglectful, yet and still, people are so fascinated with the stardom, and I use that term loosely, with this bitch that they have completely neglected the baby. Completely. Even so, she's been going around playing boxer, and most people still ain't asking this hoe to show us the baby making progress. They so happy that this bitch about to get in the ring and get knocked out that they done forgot about Junior. Oh, to hell with Junior. And all she got to do is when she get blasted again, she gonna go back to somebody's church. And then you niggas gonna be saying, well, Voodoo, God do say forgive. Bitch, it's wash, rinse, and repeat. It's wash, rinse, and repeat. Y'all do this. It's the same thing over and over and over again. You literally can't make this up. Like, it's ridiculous. At any rate, let's get into the stuff that's in question. So recently, Chrisean goes live, and on this live, Chrisean is talking about probably everything except Junior. And I told y'all, all she do is be in that damn car. That's not safe for Junior to be riding around in that damn vehicle 24/7 neither. But we ain't gonna go there. No, we gonna go there. Anyways, Chrisean is in the car with this baby, and the baby starts to cough in the background, but the cough sounds extremely alarming, and it made the people in the live say something because they like, well, girl, what's going on? What's wrong with your baby? Now, according to Chrisean, ain't nothing wrong with him. He good. What's the big deal? But girl, people who are parents and who actually care about people and children, they know that something is wrong. Let's get into her live. Y'all, like the video.
Let's see if your butt.
She stay with that baby in that back seat, and she stay in that car. And if you don't take that damn sewing out your head, I know your hair smell like fish under there.
See if your butt. Chrisean, let me see. Is it in your butt?
Oh.
Let me see.
Wait, we gonna come back to that because that's another thing. And he probably got a rash. That's a whole other thing. Let me scroll up so I can show y'all this first video. So here's the first video where he was coughing in the background. Then we gonna get into the rash part. It's a lot, y'all.
Already got medicine. I take him back tomorrow. But they said it's normal because of, I guess, the flu shot. Like, you know how you get what's some things? Vaccine.
Let me see. Because she's trying to say that Junior is coughing like that because of the vaccine, which is not true. And then furthermore, why would Junior need a damn a vaccine for the flu? This is a genuine question. Why would Junior need a flu vaccine? This is a genuine question. Girl. And then the fact that she called it a fake cough. He have this fake cough off and on that goes away. Oh, no sound. Hold on. My bad. My bad. I didn't realize the browser didn't play. Let me play it back. I'll play it back, y'all. My bad. But no, she's basically on here talking about how Junior got a vaccine and that's why he's coughing. Why would he get a vaccine? Girl, take him to the doctor for physical therapy. I'm gonna run it back because I was just letting it play.
Bless you. All right, cool. I'm about to go to church anyway and get off of this live.
I love you.
All right, I love you too. Everybody that keep talking about the baby, he is fine. I already took him.
You see how she said the baby? Everybody talking about the baby. He is fine.
Already got medicine. I take him back tomorrow. But they said it's normal because of, I guess, the flu shot. Like, you know how you get, what's some things? Vaccines. They like, it goes away in like 48 hours. But I don't know. He been having this little fake cough on and off. Like, it go away and come.
Then she calls it a fake cough. Like I said, that because it goes away and I don't
back. And right now he just, no, he don't have a fever. He doesn't have a fever. It's funny how y'all over there trying to diagnose my child. He is okay. Pray for his little cold to go away. What y'all want to see the medicine take? No, none of your business. You feel me?
She lying. And everything. Listen, I hate when people like, just pray. No, because you got to do something too. You can't just pray. Y'all just pray for his cold to go away. No, bitch, treat him. But again, she'll get on here and show you her jogging up the hill to lose weight for Blueface. She'll show you her signing deals to get boxing deals, but won't even show us him getting treated for his cold and his breathing.
Like, y'all just overly doing too much on this live. Back.
And look at Carlissa in the chat talking about vaccines are no longer mandatory. Shut the fuck up, Carlissa. Shut up. Like, you part of the problem too. Can y'all hear this?
Bless you.
Yeah, can y'all hear that? Y'all hear his breathing?
Everybody that keep talking about the baby, he is fine. I already took him. I already got medicine. I take him back tomorrow. But they said it's normal because of, I guess,
we should not hear his breathing over her talking. Does that make sense? Like, while she's on live, we should not hear him in the background gasping for air. Somebody said wet lungs. It sounds like something crazy like that. I hope to God not. But we shouldn't hear him trying to breathe over you talking. That right there within itself presents a red flag. And I remember, what's the sister? Not Tessa. Was it Tessa? Or was it the oldest one? Tareen. I can't remember. One of them said they wanted to take him to the doctor and she wouldn't let him. But listen to him breathing over her talk.
The flu shot, like, you know how you get, what's some things? Vaccines. They like, it goes away in like 48 hours. But I don't know. He been having this little fake cough on and off. Like, it go away and come back. And right now he just, no, he don't have a fever.
How you
doesn't
know?
have a fever.
How you know?
It's funny how y'all over there trying to diagnose my child.
How does she know he doesn't have a fever? You're sitting in a vehicle, bitch. I don't even know if the car is on. How do we know he don't have a fever? He don't never have no socks on his feet. He don't never have no hat on his head. How do you know? You just sitting up there talking. Just talking, girl. And again, Junior is the one being neglected. I got a little longer portion of the live. Y'all like the video. This is so disgusting to me, bro, because all I can hear in the background is the baby trying to breathe. And she up there so busy in tune with the live and what the people saying in the live, she not even really checking on her baby for real.
Good bird.
Oh, this is another thing I wanted to show y'all before we get here, the rash. So apparently, Junior has been reaching when she go to changing him. Now, for all new mothers out there, even some of you old mothers who just don't understand how this works, a baby can't talk. So they kind of communicate with their crying or with their actions, because a baby can't say, hey, mama, this hurt. A baby can't say, hey, mama, that don't feel good. So in order for you to understand what's going on with a baby, you got to be able to pay attention to them. And you can see whenever you do certain things, if, God forbid, anything could be wrong. Well, according to this video, Chrisean went to change Junior in the car. But when she was changing him, he kept reaching for his diaper. Now, why is this important? Because according to Chrisean, it's normal. I don't know why he keep reaching. It's not that big of a deal. But any person who's ever had any children will be able to tell you, if he's reaching down there, something might be irritating him. Because again, a child can't say, mama, my thing itch, or mama, this, that hurt. They can only show you through their actions because they cannot talk. Okay? Well, Lord, Chrisean goes to change the baby. Let me bring y'all over here so y'all can see that first. Then we'll get into the live of what happened after that. This is just sad, bro. It really is just, it's sickening and it's sad.
Mama, I get it. Mommy, right here. I'm right here, Chrisean. I'm right here, Papa. I'm going. Hey. Just cooperate with me. Okay, all right. You can't grab your butt. You can't grab the poop. Okay.
And could you imagine how uncomfortable the baby is on a car seat getting changed? Mind you, Junior ain't a little bitty baby no more. He's long because he's 2. Because see, y'all forget that part. He's 2. Matter of fact, what month are we in? January? What? October, November, December, January? No. He's 16 months. He's 16 months. Right? No. That's 26 months. What is it? 24 plus 4, 28 months, girl. He's 28 months. That nigga almost 2.5 years old. So I can imagine how uncomfortable he is getting his diaper changed on a car seat. Probably a modern car, so it's probably leather. Even worse.
Do y'all know about that? Like, babies, when as soon as they lift the diaper, they just get to grabbing stuff. Like, boy, it's dirty down there. Not no more, but
just to help the young people in the back, or even the old hoes, if you changing your baby and they making noises like crying or whining, and then they go to reaching down there, that's a huge red flag. You need to take your baby to the doctor. Huge. Biggest red flag you can find. And guess the craziest part? It could be something as simple as a rash. He could just have a diaper rash, or God forbid, something worse. But that is a huge red flag. A baby isn't supposed to be uncomfortable when you change them. Yeah, they don't like being changed, so you'll see the little crying, but they're not supposed to be visibly uncomfortable. In golf, I don't even want to put the thought out there, but I know she be having so many people around this baby. Lord, let's move on.
I hear you. I see you, brother. I know. You're doing a good job. Mama, I get it. Mommy, right? You're doing a good job. That's all I got to say. You're such a great Kid, you're so calm. You're easy to talk to. You listen.
You see how she talk about him? To him. You're such a great kid. You're a great kid. You're easy to like he a coworker. You're easy to talk to. You're a good kid.
Uh-huh. You're so smart. You're so handsome. And I love you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. For real. I'm happy you're with me. I'm happy. I'm your mommy.
No, she not. No, she not. She said, I'm happy you with me and I'm happy I'm your mommy. No, she is not. Chrisean has been miserable since she shitted that baby out and realized he had problems. See, Chrisean thought she was going to be able to live her life. Listen, Chrisean thought that all she was going to have to do is get pregnant and have this baby and life was going to be great. It was going to be grand even, according to Chrisean. According to Chrisean, she could drink, she could smoke, she could do whatever she want. And she was going to have a healthy baby. And her and Blue was supposed to ride off in the sunset somewhere and live happily ever after. Let me keep y'all a reminder. Look at Chrisean in the past.
You can drink while you're pregnant. I know people don't do it. They do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry. I keep saying still on that. Them comments. Like, and get that pregnancy shit out of my shit. Stop calming it. Just stop calming it. Just stop calming it. And then 3.
Dead the pregnancy shit.
Yeah.
Dead it. Just dead it. For real. Dead the pregnancy shit.
You see me dead it. What a bottle at? Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just gonna get no liquor. Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me. No, you should do it because it's cold. No fucking liquor. You don't want to have shit. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
You can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. I know people don't do it, but they do it and they don't.
Do not let this bitch get on this internet and tell you that she's so happy that she's Junior's mommy and that she's so happy that Junior is her baby. She a motherfucking lie. And the truth ain't nowhere in that hole. Now let's get back to her with the lies.
You're doing a good job. That's all I got to say. You're such a great kid. You're so calm. You're easy to talk to. You listen. Uh-huh.
Oh, somebody in the comments brought that back up. You absolutely right. We forgot. Junior had a huge hernia down there. Could he be reaching down there? Because maybe he could have any issues with that. Because remember, the rumor was she took Junior to get the first procedure because Blueface blasted her online. According to what the rumor was, Junior was supposed to go back for a couple of more procedures, and allegedly, she never took him back. Allegedly. That was the rumor around the time. So if that rumor is true and she never took him to the doctors, right? That would mean it's probably why he could be reaching down there. Because they said that y'all didn't see the hernia. The hernia was damn near bigger than Junior. Between his legs. Literally. And from what I heard, the doctor said it was going to be a few procedures to get it completely taken care of. And the word on the curb was Chrisean never took that baby back after that first procedure. That was the word back then. So he could be reaching for that. Unfortunately. God, I hope not.
You're so smart. You're so handsome. And I love you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. For real. I'm happy you're with me. I'm happy. I'm your mommy. You're doing a good.
Girl, that girl is not happy she with no damn Junior. And she is not happy he with her. Look at Junior reaching behind him when he was doing the stream. Look at Junior. Pay attention. So again, for the people in the chat, if you or someone you know has a baby and they cry a lot more than normal babies, that's a red flag. If they are reaching for things, especially, God forbid, down there, that is a huge red flag. If you see something like that, your next move is to get in your vehicle and drive to the very first emergency room you can find to have these people look at your baby. Because typically, when babies do this, it's not good. I'm just helping for the people in the back, because see, some of the rockheads, they old hoes. They don't know this. They let their children suffer. That's why they on the internet telling us they children didn't start walking until they was 16. Remember? See, the rockheads, you know, they're a bunch of 60-year-old hoes. Oh, yeah, them hoes 50, 55, 60. And all of them hoes children is grown. So typically they be in the chat talking about, well, ain't nothing wrong with him not walking at 2. My baby didn't walk till he was 13. And you be like, bitch, what? Ain't nothing wrong with him not eating no solid foods at 2. My baby 35 and he still don't eat no solid foods. Bitch, what? So for the old hoes, the rockheads and the Chriseanimals, number one, I still hate you bitches. But number two, if you can, go back and tell that serpent snaggletooth Satan seed that y'all call rockhead, tell that bitch to get the baby down to the hospital. That's what you do. Get on the good foot in your IEP bike and get down to the internet and tell the bitch to take the fucking baby to the hospital. How about that? That's the easy way to get around it. But I bet you don't want to do that, because you hoes be scared of her too. See, y'all scared to get in her comments to tell her to take the baby to the hospital, because she gonna cuss your ugly ass out. As she should. As she should. If you hoes was my fans, I'll cuss your whole ass out too. Because y'all hoes too old to be too stupid. I hate every Chriseanimal and rockhead that got, I swear to God, I can't stand you bitches. I swear, I wish somebody dug a hole, bitch. I wish somebody dug a hole and just dropped you hoes off in there. I don't want you to die. I just want you to stay there. Bitch, learn how to procreate with each other, hoe. You hoes get on my nerves. I just want to say that. Because, let me say this too. The reason why Junior is in the situation he is in is because of you bitches too. Oh, yeah. And I know y'all hoes sleep good at night because y'all hoes neglect your own children. So you don't give a damn about Junior. Poor Junior. 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 He la be doo be dam Illuminati. Can't you tell? He needs love. Can't you tell he needs love, you raggedy bitches? I hate you hoes. Let's move on to this hoe in the call telling us about how she don't think nothing wrong with Junior. I'm telling you, I know something wrong with the bitch because she been having this sew-in in for 6 months. I hope that hoe got ringworms under that sew-in. I hope that hoe take that bitch out and her real hair fall off like a helmet.
Let's see if your butt. Let's see if your butt. Chrisean, let me see. Is it in your butt? Let me see. Is it? Is it? No, it's not your butt. It's not your butt. It's not your butt. It's okay, baby. I'm right here, Chrisean. I love the Lord.
I know you lying.
It's okay. He heard my cry. Yeah. You don't feel good. Y'all, he gonna go to the doctors tomorrow. And pity every groan long as I live. You feel better? It's okay. Mommy right here.
Y'all ever seen Y'all ever heard of this? I don't know if it was a movie or a TV show called Mommy Dearest. Put a 3 in the chat. Or y'all ever remember that clear lady? Y'all remember that lady who I don't know why this is coming to me, but I think this is what's going on. Y'all remember that clear lady who had her daughter lie and say she had cancer? And the lie went so far that the lady started really finding a doctor. She found a doctor to really give her daughter cancer treatments. And it turns out the little girl never had cancer, that her mama was just, I think for real. I swear to, I feel it. That's that bitch. Let me tell you what I'm feeling. I don't know this to be true. I'm just telling y'all what I feel. It's given, she might even take pleasure a bit in that baby having issues. I don't think Chrisean is this dumb. I think she's dumb. I don't think she's this dumb. And a lot of y'all, because we regular people, y'all don't understand what happens spiritually and on them other levels when them people be dibbling and dabbling into some real dark shit. Like it could really, this is just me guesstimating and throwing out my conspiracy theory. So don't take my word for buying. But they be having people that put their children out there in front of the world to suffer because it does something to them. Like the girl with the cancer, the clear girl who remember the girl ended up killing her mama? The girl ended up killing her mama because she had the whole life made the little girl think that she was crazy for attention. There go Louisiana Cooking with Kay for attention. I think that's what this is, man. I don't care. I feel it in my soul. That's what this is.
I just wanted a few seconds so I could tell TikTok that I can't do the haul today. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do the but I'm just so overjoyed with the support and love. Thank you guys for everything. I love everyone. You know me, so I've been doing fasting and I've been breaking it at. So I broke my last fast. Yes. Okay. So the first day I broke it at like 11 p.m. The second day I didn't break it at all. I went all the way till today. So I didn't eat yet for like almost 36 hours. So I just been fasting, right? And my fast consists of my alignment with God. I'm trying to ring out. Y'all want to see what I wrote in my notes? You okay, Papa? You want to just sit right here? Mommy, right here. I'm not going nowhere. So what I've been doing, right? Because like this happened quick. I'm gonna be honest. Like the heaviness of, I didn't even know how, like, you know, I'm Chrisean, right? But for it to be broadcasted and to be a big thing, yeah. All right, I'm about to put the seat next to me while we eat. We gonna eat some food. I'm gonna reach out my notes that I have. Why is that? What is that? Yeehaw.
If she gotta eat her food in the car, she don't have nowhere to live, y'all. She said, I'm about to eat my food and read my. If she gotta eat her food in the car, that means she don't have a table to go sit her feet under, baby. She don't have a table to sit her feet under. Don't nobody want to eat in no car with no steering wheel in front of them with the food on their lap. Yeah, you would do it. But don't nobody, you know what I'm saying? If she's sitting in the car talking about I'm going to eat and they live out, man.
Period. Is that money? Her TikTok paying. But I'm excited. This is exciting. Y'all, I'm about to get into it in a second. Give me like 3 seconds. I need it for my son.
Junior? Y'all heard Junior again? Oh my God.
Period. Is that money? Great TikTok pain. But I'm excited. This is exciting. Y'all, I'm about to get into it in a second. Give me like 3 seconds. I need it for my son. You okay?
Was that a sneeze? Oh my God, he sounds so congested.
I'm excited. This is exciting. Y'all, I'm about to get into it in a second. Give me like 3 seconds. I need it for my son. You okay?
Did y'all hear that? He sound like he got a chest cold, probably a head cold too. Oh my God. He don't need to be inside of no damn vehicle if he's not feeling the best. The vehicle is the last place he needs to be. He needs to be in a home where they got a heater at, where he can have socks on his little feet and maybe put some warm clothes on. That's where he needs to be. At home, where it's warm, where he can get some fluids and some good care. Not sitting inside a vehicle while this bitch gloat about some career that may or may not even fucking happen.
Hey, Baba, come here. Can you sit right here for Mama? I'm gonna put a pillow right next to you. I know. It's okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I don't know where y'all want me to be at and what to do, but Chrisean, it's okay.
He crying because he don't want to be cooped up in a fucking car. Yeah, listen, y'all ever been on a road trip? Bitch, I got 5-6 hours top. I need to get out. I'm cranky and fucked up. 6 hours, I need to get out the car, girl. I'm crying. This baby been in this car for months. He probably is crying because he want to get out the car, dummy.
You want me to put your show on? That's what we're going to do. Put your show on. And if this don't work, you got to fully wake up, Papa. You trying to like still be sleepy but not sleepy. You slept a long time. You slept the whole church service. Well, after church you did. What?
Was giving John pictures that told a story of.
All right, so y'all, while he watches his little TV show,
right for all time,
I'm gonna get my food.
Okay.
So boom.
But I have a question.
Go right ahead.
Well,
I got California Kitchen.
John, what was gonna happen? Why did God?
And this is about to be real good.
Well, God's message was like
a treasure map.
Yes. In the end, God's enemies will be defeated. In the meantime,
so
God tells his
who the girl is? Jazzy, don't block her. The girl Jazzy said, y'all don't block people for saying what they want to say. The girl Jazzy said, voodoo lying, she just jealous of Chrisean. Girl, you right. You right, Fat. That's what it is. Let's keep the party rolling.
People what signs or symbols.
Father God, thank you for this food. We bless it. We sanctify it by your word. Receive with thanksgiving. We have blessed our food and water. Take the sickness far from us. Therefore, we'll fulfill number of days in health in Jesus' name. Amen.
Close to the treasure.
So, I'm breaking my fast, but let me start with the healthy stuff so y'all don't be getting me. I got greens, okay? I got greens.
That hoe ain't gonna be able to box shit. She ain't even serious about her diet. Then how you gonna have a healthy diet living in a car? Bitch, you can't eat no greens and you got a fight coming up in April, they say. Come on now. Are you insane? This bitch in the car eating greens. Now she supposed to have a fight in April. Girl.
I got string beans. Why is it spilling? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me figure out something because something is happening. That's gravy. This chicken. Okay. So I got salmon. So I can't eat beef. I can't eat red meat. Per se.
You can't eat greens. You can't eat greens. You can't eat yams because you fighting, girl. Girl. And to the people who think that I'm jealous of Chrisean, sure, I'll be that. I just know that I have a roof over my head. And if Junior came over here, Junior will have his own room with rooms to spare. I could give Junior a room and a playroom at my house. Bitch, I could turn my whole basement into Junior's playhouse. Ho, please go play with your coochie and your mom before you decide to play with me. I swear to God, if I decided to get Junior right now today, I can create a nursery upstairs. I can get him a playroom upstairs. And bitch, I can convert my whole basement into a nursery, bitch. I might even invite your raglass little boy. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I advise you hoes to play with your mom all the time. Just don't play with me. But yeah, I'm jealous of a bitch who living outside of a vehicle with a baby who possibly have health issues. Of course, I would much rather be in Chrisean's shoes than my own. Girl, y'all is crazy. Insanitary at this moment. But look, so apparently Chrisean went to the doctor, or no, Chrisean is playing like she went to the doctor. She took to her story, y'all, and this is what she posted. Now, this supposed to be her at the doctor.
If it's your birthday, make some.
This this supposed to be her at the doctor.
Hey, baby boo. If it's your birthday, make some noise.
That's all we got for her to say. Junior at the doctor. That's all we got. Junior at the doctor. For all we know, that's an old video. For all we know, even if it's a new video, how we know you there for Junior? With my jealous ass, girl. Because I would want nothing more than to have Chrisean's life. Sure. So anyway, somebody from her fan page or the owner of a fan page outed her, right? So it says this screenshot is from the owner of her fan page. Is that hot chocolate tea? Whatever. I don't know who this is. HT or HCTC group chat. It says she drove Chrisean 5 hours to California and Junior was and was around Junior and Luella. It says she didn't even bother to give them a bottle. She not only is he not eating solids, he gets a bottle whenever she feels like it, according to the rumors and what the people said. Now, this is, it's that girl Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Now, let me ask y'all a question about the girl Hot Tea. I thought she was pro-Rockhead. What didn't happen? It seemed like recently I've been hearing a lot of things coming from around there. Did they beef? I don't know. But allegedly, this is what the people is saying. Okay, it's saying this is the text messages. It says, I can't depend on him. I guess this is coming from Hot Tea. I can't depend on him. Poor baby crying now. Neither had a bottle or food. And I got there at like 5:20. We left at 8. So according to this, the person said they got there at 5:20 and they left at 8 and Junior hadn't eaten. She says, I kept saying I'll go to CVS. Then the person says, what the hell is Chrisean doing? This just made me so mad. Just yell, stupid bitch. My husband like what happened, LOL. Then somebody else says, why she won't feed the kids? Or let's DoorDash or something. So the people is trying to figure out if Chrisean is feeding this baby, and if so, what is she feeding him? Now, people are saying that this is old. It could be old, but let me tell you something. How often do you see him eat? Even let's say it's 6 months old. How often do you see Junior eat? I'll give about somebody $1,000 in this chat right now if they could show me a time Junior ate real solid food. And don't come up here with that time she crushed them bananas up because he wasn't eating that shit. Junior don't even know how to swallow. So, yeah. The people are saying behind the scenes that baby barely eating. And honestly, looking at the way he was trying to figure out his little legs, it's given that makes sense. Because he seemed like he didn't hardly have no muscle tone at the bottom of his legs. Let me see if I can go pull that back up. Look, no, is it here? It seemed like at one point he had zero muscle tone at the bottom of his leg. Look at here. Look at Junior. It's no music on it. It's no sound on it. But look at Junior. And she does put his she like look at his legs. Look. Now he does move them. He have them, but he don't you can and look he's still reaching. He's still reaching. He's literally reaching in the picture. I don't know what else to tell y'all, bro. This baby don't, come on, man. This is not a normal 2-year-old who has full ability to move their whole body. I'm not saying he can't move it. I'm just saying you can tell he's not used to moving his own body because he would move it more if he were. He's always in a damn stroller all the time on his back. On his back. He stay in a stroller. It's sad. It's you know what's crazy? Even in the old folks' home, they don't allow you to treat old folks like this. And people keep saying, where's CPS? Where's CPS? CPS don't give a damn. Obviously, it's something going on behind the scenes where they don't care. Let's see what this conversation was behind the scenes. Somebody says, I tried to post the clip I screen recorded. I never post on here, so I don't know if it worked. But yeah, bro, there's so much that's wrong. I don't even know what to effing say other than this poor Tyler needs to be saved. I'm traumatized after that. His painful cries, imagining how uncomfortable he feels, the pain, the hunger, the loneliness, OMFNG. Then the person says, when she changed him, he was crying in pain. It was horrible. Then somebody else says that part was so sad. And when she faked like she fed him and gave him one string bean, then said he eats breakfast like yogurt and Uncrustables. Did she say that? Just straight lying and not even feeding him while he's sick. Now, mind you, this hoe just pulled out a whole Thanksgiving dinner. This hoe got greens, baked macaroni and cheese, yams, everything she about to eat in the front seat. And apparently she gave the baby a string bean that he probably can't even eat. The person goes on to say, my heart is effing breaking listening to poor Junior struggle with that sound like a cold. He sounds so congested because he is. And then the person says, dropping skulls, said drop prayer hands, F her. I'll say this. If you are following Chrisean, I'm not telling you not to follow her. But if you truly care about her and if you truly care about the baby like you claim to do, then there's no way you could turn the blind eye to this. There's no way. It's not possible for you to turn the blind eye that you're turning. But this is the thing. A lot of people like to say things even though they know they're not true. So people will say, oh, I'm good, or oh, I love this person, and really don't mean it. And they know they don't mean it. It just makes them feel good to say it. But the fact of the matter is, most of the people that follow Chrisean are not going to say out loud that what they see going on with this baby is fucked up. Heavily fucked up. It's not normal. And if you look at Chrisean's situation and you believe that it's normal, then you have a problem, a serious problem. Look at this baby. Mind you, she over there by that money-hungry, greedy-ass pastor who all he care about is getting tithes and offerings. So he don't give a damn if something wrong with Junior. All he gonna do is put Junior on stage and pray for him. And listen, I told y'all, you can hear the truth through people if you just let them talk. The man gonna say, a lot of eyes is on this baby. And in that moment, when the preacher said that, it said, oh, so you care about the baby being there because if Junior is there, he has a following. And then that means the people going to see your church. And then you get more people following your church because you're going to see the dumbass hoes that follow Chrisean. And they're going to be like, oh, I live in the Baltimore area. I know that man. I'm going to go to that church because he be blessing Chrisean Jr. And that's how he going to get more followers and more dummies in his congregation. Check out the pastor. He ain't shit neither.
Do you all realize the millions of people who are watching this baby, this boy? Do you understand? Do you all realize the millions of people who are watching this baby, this boy? Do you understand?
Yeah, he cares more about the millions of people watching this baby boy. That matters more than anything. Do you understand? All he could see is he rubbing hands like Birdman. Oh yeah, bring him down. We gonna put him on stage. Bring him down here. Because we gonna get more followers. You get it? Bring him on down, girl. Bring him down. It's gonna be lit. Get his ass up through here. Because the pastor only care about making more people in his church. He don't give a damn about Junior or her. She don't give a damn about Junior. Unfortunately, there was one person, who I believe genuinely cared about that baby from front to back, and he's not here no more. Ronnie Doe. Unfortunately, I believe the only person that truly cared about this baby is no longer here. Toy, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I misspelled Vu. I'm new here. You good, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, boo. Mo3 Sector, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, my poor baby June sounds so sick and miserable, full of mucus. I think she gave him some what is that? I never heard of that. It says, because that wasn't sinuses, that was gagging and retching. Child, she could have gave him anything. I'm telling you, she giving me mommy dearest teas. I'm telling you. Hey 2T, thank you for the super chat. Says, he rubbing all on the floor and putting He rubbing all on the floor and putting his hands in his mouth. She taking him to the urgent care. She says that she says the baby because she has no feelings for that kid. Trifling bitch. That's what it is. She probably would take him down to the urgent care. Remember, she only moves when people make her. The only reason he got the first hernia surgery was because Blueface outed that hoe on Twitter. Had Blueface not posted that picture, unfortunately, he will probably still have it. And if he's still reaching back for this hernia or reaching back down there, I fear that he's reaching down there because of that. That sucks, man. Bylina Buns, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the super chat. Says she never wanted him. She probably trying to unalive him intentionally, unintentionally. Reason for smoking and drinking. I'm telling you, I believe that this girl saw this baby and saw the results. And especially, mind you got to keep in mind, around this time, Journey wasn't that much older than Junior. Journey got to be maybe a year older. I think that she thought that she was going to have a baby and it was going to be her getting Blue's attention to her baby. But what happened was things backfired. The baby came out with complications. And because she been smoking and drinking, she can't come to the internet and tell us that. She got to save face. So that's why she on here lying, talking about, I got this $1 million baby, and I love him, and I'm so happy I'm his mommy. No, she's not. She resents the fact that she even went through with the pregnancy even. I promise you, this whole probably sitting here saying, I knew I should have got this damn abortion. I'm pretty positive she say that often because things have really not worked out in her favor ever since she had him. But Blueface told her, once you have a baby, nobody's going to care about you. people are going to care about the baby. She didn't want to listen. Because I swear to God, had she not been pregnant by Blue, I ain't going to say pregnant. If she had never said that she was pregnant by Blue, I would have been stopped paying attention to this hoe because I wouldn't care. The only reason I even keep an eye on this bitch is because I be looking for the baby. I'm telling you, man, there's some real dark shit going on around here. It's some real dark ass shit going on around here. And we gonna get to the bottom of it. China Doll, the real China Doll, thank you, beautiful, for the super chat. She says, you heard that thump sound like his head. It could be. They say allegedly, I didn't say it, but they were saying at one point she was abusing the little boy, hitting him and stuff, pinching him and all of that. I don't know. I don't know. Who am I? Splicicle. I sure hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you for the super chat. Says, may professionals intervene sort of for Junior. Girl, listen, them people done called CPS up and down the street. CPS done came out and told the people stop calling them. No bullshit. Especially when Ronnie was alive, people was calling CPS so much, girl. CPS had to come on the internet and say, stop calling us. We knew. CPS had to come on the internet and say, stop hitting us up, girl. We know. Ty Love say, thank you so much for the super sticker. It's crazy. Girl, I'm telling you, this is only happening because of a system. I know bitches in the hood that would have had CPS breaking their door down for way less than this. Way less. I know bitches get into it with their baby daddy, baby mama, and be done call CPS and say them churning around there with no dinner, and them people be done turned the block on 3 wheels. Why is Chrisean able to blatantly put her baby out in the public, seemingly abused, and nobody do nothing? It's because it was purposely set up for that. Crazy work. How do you say your name? Shantae, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, a real roof, not a car roof. Right. Jealous of what? Tell her, boo, exactly. Girl, jealous of what? Girl, I've never lived in my car. Thank you, God. I thank God I haven't had to, but I've never lived in my car, especially with a baby. Because, see, I'm different from y'all. Instead of me suffering in the car with my baby, I would have rather drop Junior off by one of my sisters who had a place. And a lot of you hoes gonna get on the internet and say, oh, but that don't mean you a good mama. That means you dropped off your baby. Certain people need to drop off their baby. The difference between me and Chrisean, even if I knew I fucked up, I wouldn't drag that baby around the world with me. I go get Tessa or that sister and drop that fucking baby off, and at least I know he got a stable roof over his head. Because I know I would feel, damn, I'm fucked up. I don't want to bring my baby around here fucked up. That's just how I would think. I'll be damned if I be running around the world with my child in tow like that. No, not at all. Not at all. I just couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Here's Wonder Woman. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, boo. Classy K55, thank you for the super chat. Says, boo, that blue machine is an oxygen machine. I know because my special needs daughter have one. She needs to get him to the ER ASAP. And you know what's crazy? Let me see if I can go pull that machine up. That blue machine, that was from when he was a baby. That was from when he was a baby. This machine right here, he was like weeks old, maybe a month old, maybe. He was a baby when she had that. I don't even know if she still have it. Well, I doubt it because she's in the car. Where's she gonna put it? Where's she gonna put it? She in a vehicle. Where's she gonna put it at? Where's she gonna plug it into? One Love Life 8, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, I think that hernia may be why his mobility off. I think so too, because I do recall when the hernia popped off, one of the things that the doctor was saying or people were saying on the internet was that it could gravely affect his mobility. Because I swear it's like he has no conscience. He moves his legs, but it seems like sometimes he's more like a paraplegic, like he's just there and his legs is just like limp. That's not normal. That ain't normal for nobody, especially an active toddler. That is not normal. But that goes to show you if he never used them, you know, Keisha M, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Says the likes aren't liking. Hit the like button. Y'all like the video. I'm over here working overtime. I'm working hard for the money. Y'all like the video so we can get this video in the algorithm. What you cooking? Thank you for the super chat. Says Scotty is living the rock life, the life Rock wants. That's what she thought. You're right. Rock thought that once she got pregnant by Blue, he was going to take her under his wing and they were going to be together happily ever after. He was going to maybe not completely get rid of Jaden, but at least push her off to the side enough where they can live off they happily ever after. That's what she thought. But quiet as it kept, Scotty not living the life Scotty thought she was going to live. Oops. It's giving Scotty just got pregnant. But it's giving Scotty got to sit there and watch that nigga fuck all the rest of them hoes like Baldhead Jailer and the other girl from the BGC first season. And Scotty just got to sit there and take it. That's what it's giving to me. I don't know, girl. Shanae, thank you so much, Shanae Fitzgerald, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. And Harlem Scholar, thank you for the super chat. Says, if this was Blueface's biological child, do you actually think he would have him in the streets homeless? Hell no. Hell no. See, people don't want to take this into effect. Blueface ain't shit, and I ain't gonna lie, he ain't. But at the end of the day, Blueface got on that internet or that interview and told y'all that he heard smoking is not bad when you're pregnant. But you think Blueface will allow Jaden to smoke anything while she was pregnant with any of his children? This is how you know this is not Blueface's child. If this was Blueface and Carlissa's biological child, you don't think them people would have been to Rockhead to the courts to get custody? Think about it, y'all. Just think. That's not his child. On top of the fact that he don't even look like him, I'm telling you, that is not that boy's child. That's why he could sleep good knowing that she off in the car going off frolicking with that baby. Kawaleen, I swear to God. K, I'm gonna just call you K 2020. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for butchering your name. And Tracy Knows a Lot 1562. Thank you for the super chat. Says she is from the pits of hell. Straight from it, directly from it. And with that being said, y'all, I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Shout out to everybody in the building. We do this every Monday. This is Malone Madness Monday. Wait, we got another super chat. Bylena Buns. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says, wait till Junior gets older, double digits. Condition going to be telling she's going to completely stop showing him. No, I'll give you... See, at some point, Junior's going to have to go from the stroller to the wheelchair. Because see, right now, the stroller acts as a stroller, but it's really a wheelchair. Because at 2, he shouldn't be bound to any 4 wheels. So what's going to probably happen is in about 5-6 years old, when it becomes too obvious, she's going to have to switch and transition over from the stroller to the actual wheelchair. And then, only then, it will be more prevalent for people to see that there's something wrong. And not only if there's something wrong, there's something been inherently wrong with this child. But knowing Chrisean, she might get one of her supporters to buy her an adult stroller. Because that's how stupid she is. With that being said, y'all, listen, it's hashtag Save Junior. Thank you, Kawhi. Thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome to the dollhouse, honey. It's hashtag Save Junior. It's hashtag Justice for Ronnie. And we will find out what the hell is going on. Because I'm telling y'all, everything done in the dark will come to the light. Junior is just an accessory to this bitch. And the fact that she has left him to be neglected this way, we gonna get to the bottom of it. I love y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you haven't already to get it in the algorithm. And I will catch y'all on the next one. I got baddies coming up later on. Give me a minute to edit it. I'll see y'all later on the next week. Peace.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Also for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wah 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 lift it up, Then it bust it open, lift it up, yeah. Come on, lift it up, Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Bend it, for you, rock it for you, lift it up, baby. Mix it when you bust it up. Come on, Blaze, you know. Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.